Alright. Looks like we're back at this again. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the third episode of my Wynncraft Let's Play. I am recording this on a particularly stormy morning, so if at any point I end up stopping and reacting to something, just assume it's heavy rainfall. So, let's see here. What do we have to do today? Let me think. Okay, first off, I want to clean up my inventory a smidgen. Let's see, what do we have here? Is any of this even worth keeping? This is, that's for sure. And now, with that there, I'm just going to... You know what, I can just scrap the rest of this. I don't really care about it. And now, what I'm going to do is I am going to go over to the... Okay, so, last time I said that we were going to do a specific dungeon as the task for the day, and that is indeed what I intend to do still. Hold on, let me double check something. Okay. We can just do this real quick. Daily rewards, yo. Always a good thing. Yeah. I want to see what this ends up giving me. Stress. I mean, maybe it could be useful at some point, but the HP regen health nerfs are a little bit much at the moment. There we go. Here's the dungeon entrance, but we're not going to be going over here. Not at the moment. We're going to be going up here and saying hello to Miss Genprest right here.
Soldier, good timing. We've been requesting help for ages.
Oh yeah, thinking of which, that reminds me. Last video, my game audio wasn't being picked up for some reason. I'm looking at OBS right now, and it is saying that it is in fact picking up the game audio, so... At least there's that, but it made me look like a crazy person. I'm just talking about how I like the voice acting, and y'all can't hear a damn thing.
Suspected hordes terrorizing the plains. More and more people are moving to Ragni. This is a major sewer pipe's been blocked up. No wonder nobody wanted the job. I'm going to need you to get your hands dirty. I'll need some assistance with the blockage. Here's the brief. We get in, deploy small explosives to dislodge the blockage, and get out.
Sounds simple enough.
The side pipe. The larger one down the hill, well, you don't want to stray too far into that one. Keep your wits about you in there. All sorts of things could be lurking. Ready? Let's go.
Alrighty.
Good, you caught up. Watch your step around this place, soldier.
Hmm.
Our scouts have confirmed that this area is clear, but a wrong turn could lead you into the old prison complex. We really don't want to end up there. Anyway, I found the blockage. It's right up ahead.
Hmm.
Here's a small explosive. I placed one at the blockage already. If that alone doesn't work, use this.
Alright then. We're just gonna deal with this real quick before we forget. Yep. Yep. Yeah. You always get washed away with this. This way.
You're alive! Looks like we underestimated the amount of sewage. I lost you for a bit back there. It's lucky we found each other, to be honest.
And all those
Sewer has some
bodies.
history, you know. Back during the Ragni raids, they used to have civilians here, in the old prison. Sometimes it wasn't enough. Some say there's still things roaming there, left over from the slaughters. Let's get out of here. Do you still have the explosive I gave you?
Yep.
Good. Let's use it on this wall. It looks like we can break right through.
Cool. Yeah.
Looks like that first explosion cleared the pipe. The Ragni citizens are going to be happy. And count yourself lucky that we didn't run into anything too nasty in there. Some of the stories. Ugh.
And did you feel like there was something watching you in there?
I don't know exactly what's in there, soldier. I can't stop you from exploring the dungeon, but I recommend you gear up first.
Well, at least I have that going for me.
The legendary warrior was born in them during a raid on Ragnar. His mother died in childbirth, but some people say she lay down there for years, rotting, waiting. That's just a story. Thanks for your help, soldier, and good luck.
Yep, happy to help. That said... Let's go do some investigating, shall we?
You dare enter these sewers, human? These pipes once hid the civilians of Ragni during raids. Now it just holds corpses.
Not so. Alrighty. Parkour. Usually dungeons have a combination of combat and parkour to reach the end. This will be a fairly familiar sight going forward. Witherhead did this. She leaves them to wither away. I don't actually remember seeing that sign before. It probably was there, but, like, memory bad, so... Here we go. Alrighty. Now, the boss room versus Witherhead, level 15 enemy. Don't worry though, this will be relatively easy. Witherhead, the Black Plague of Ragni. Yep. Just like that. So, that was the first dungeon of the game. Pretty nice insight into how those will work in the future. Alright, now that I'm back within the town's area, let's just upgrade my skills a smidgen, yeah? And I can now do this. Let's see. Aura ability radiates an aura from your totem that damages enemies. Alright, now That's something that's useful from what I've seen. Okay, at 4 out of 7. We are good to continue then. Hello there. I mean, I can check it out, I guess. How does that compare to my wrappings? More HP, but... Wait, is it more? By 1 point, I think, because of the secondary ID right here. Really depends, honestly. I need to have it identified, see how well it rolls. Oh, these two. Put on some slightly better boots, maybe. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. How much HP? Oh, actually slightly less. Huh. But it does offer more agility. Screw it, why not? And it doesn't want to be put on. Okay, there we go. Oh, I already have a perfect featherweight right here. Hold on. I'm gonna put that one on instead. Okay. Thinking. I think we should probably handle the underwater quest first, and maybe Maltic's Well, in that order, before we go back to Deathless. Okay, what was I about to do? I know I listed the quests I want to do, but I was gonna look here for something. What was it? My mind is non-functional, it seems. You know what, for starters I'm gonna go ahead and equip this. Generally speaking, for a fairly long time, one of your best possible ring combinations is going to be getting your hands on a rarity and a concentration. Concentration used to be even better, but for some reason they felt the need to nerf it semi-recently, so... Ah well, what can you do? Oh, I remember why I was looking in here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need this on hand for what I want to do. Oh, hello there. What the heck were you? I don't remember what that was. I haven't seen it before. Dropped a zombie brain, sharpening stone, and an earthy pebble. Huh, neat. Here we go. Greetings.
Hi, my name is Amengo. I'm a resident of the Maltic village on top of the hill. As you may know, our people came to your land years ago, and this is the ship they used. They brought lots of luxurious goods with them. Most of them got lost in the wreck. But recently, a small hole has opened in the shipwreck here. It is believed that fortune is hidden within it. Unfortunately, nobody has been able to explore it. It is too deep. No creature can survive underwater that long. However, my old friend Sayer is a fisherman, and I know that he has a very special helmet. If you convince him to give you this helmet and find the treasure, I'll give you a part of it. Sayer is out on his boat, but the cave next to me is a quick way over to where he does his fishing. Be careful on the way, though. When you finally have the helmet, explore the ship, and bring me back 4 ancient treasure. Good luck!
Alrighty, that sounds doable. Excuse me. Take the mana potion, I guess. Yeah. You know what? The reason that I got this is entirely on account of the fact that I actually need to do some fishing here, so I'm just gonna do that ahead of time, so that I don't have to go through here again. Whenever you're harvesting resources, there's a fair amount of chance involved. There's the chance of actually pulling the resource, and then there is individual chances related to how quality the resource will be. Most of the time you'll get 1-star resources, but like around 10% of the time you'll also get 2-star resources, and then 1% you'll get 3 stars. And there's one of those 3-star ones. Honestly surprised I got one while doing this. Alrighty, I think that should be enough. There we go. Hello there, you are small. Did I not already do that? Did it not count me interacting with him for some reason? Okay, it didn't. Okay, that's strange. Whatever. Doesn't matter if I have to do a little bit of backtracking. I'm fine. Hello.
Hi, my name is Mango. I'm
Alright,
the Mountic village on top of the hill.
Alright, I've already heard all of this.
Recent, unfortunate. However, if you convince Sayers when you finally have the helmet,
There we go.
the ship and bring me back.
Okay, now it's probably done the thing. Good enough. Hello there.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it because I'm small, eh? I'll have you know that I caught fish that were twice your size. Or, well, I used to be able to. Nothing's biting recently. Oh, wait a sec. Why'd you hop on my boat anyway, stranger?
Someone directed me towards you.
Yes, I still have that old breathing helmet. You want it? You'll have to do a little something for me first. I'm sure you heard me, but the fish just aren't biting around here anymore. I need to make a living somehow. There's some fish in the cave, but it's a bit dangerous. I'll tell you what, I'll give you my fishing rod, and you can go catch me, say, 10 gudgeon meat down there. It'll be all yours after that.
And incidentally, look who already has 10 gudgeon meat.
Welcome back. Any luck with the fish?
Yep.
Great, and I'll thank you kindly. Here's your helmet. Have fun with that.
Thank you. Alright. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Alrighty, now I'll place the spike top with the breathing helmet for the moment, because it is required for progression. Wahoo. Alrighty. Oh, neat. Okay. Here you go.
You got it. You found the treasure. As promised, here's your part of the loot.
Alrighty. With that done and over with, let's just head back to... Actually, I can just put these up here for the time being, and I'll put them back when we're done, but before that, there is one quest nearby that I want to tackle. Maltic. The first town founded by villagers in the Wind Province, Maltic's beach is the site of a shipwreck that crashed upon the shores 100 years ago. Hello there.
Please help us. We called for a Ragni guard days ago, but humans tend to forget this little village. Last week, an evil witch found refuge in our old well. Normally this wouldn't be a problem, but she's lured my child into the well. My only child. He was born in Wynn. That makes him a Wynn citizen. Please do something. I know Maltic isn't of importance to you humans, being a villager settlement, but my son!
I can handle that for you. No issue. Little things on the ground. Just gonna yoink anything that looks even remotely valuable, honestly.
Help me! Someone! The witch is being mean!
Oh,
I wondered when they send the famous Ragni guards. You'll never get me!
is that so? Was that supposed to be a hindrance?
I don't know why they call me a witch. Magic is everywhere, you know. This one's father made fun of my looks, so I'll turn his son into a grook. Treat me like a witch. I'll act like one, darn it. You'll have to pass through my dastardly magical defenses to find me.
Is that so? Just push on.
Drat! I never could get that spell right. Well, now you'll have to guess the way. You fool. Turn back now for if you choose the wrong door, you'll be sent to a beast. A beast most foul. The beast what eats Ragni gods for brunch.
Oh no, anyways.
Oh, I didn't think that for you. You know, I'm not really all that good at magic. I just like wearing pointy hats and have warts. Maybe if the people of this village weren't so mean to me, I wouldn't have been forced to live here. I know it's a crime, but his father and the rest of the villagers here hunt me like I'm a rabid dog. I wasn't really going to turn this boy into a crook. I doubt I could even make him grow one feather. I mean, watch. What's happening to me? Oh, my gosh. It worked. It worked. I did a spell for once in my miserable life. Oh, wait, that's not good at all. You're gonna... No! You won't take me out of here alive.
There we go.
Thank you for saving me from the witch. She was nice at first and made me cookies. But I want to go home now.
Alright, come on.
Oh, my son. What happened down there? Huh? Not a witch, you say? Preposterous. She wore a hat and had warts. I guess it's too late now. Thank you so much for your help.
I have very little to offer you as a reward. I hope my appreciation will be more than enough.
So there was at one point a time when actually completing this quest gave you a vital quest material. I believe it was called Maltic's Letter of Recommendation. However, whatever originally needed that content has now no longer needed it, so, you know, no point in keeping it around. Oh, hello there. Alright. I think that's probably enough questing for this episode, honestly. So, with that in mind, next episode, we will be making a return to Debtless. And from there, well, I guess we'll just end up seeing what happens. But before we end off, I just want to ID everything I have on me. Just see what it all rolls. Not gonna use that. Silhouette. I'm probably gonna end up finding something better by the time I could use that. Dandelion? I'm surprised I saw something like this that early on. Tiny. I'm gonna keep on the beauty for the time being, just because of the EXP bonus. Treasure boots. I think I'm actually going to check something first. Let's see, treasure boots, treasure boots. I think I have, yep, here we go. That's an even better version, so. But then, why would I wear those when I've already outgrown them? Alright. Okay. Put everything that I don't need immediately away. Toss this in here. Keep this in here because vital item. Keep a hold on this, maybe sell it off later. Yeah. Alright. With my inventory now a bit more managed. Oh, hold on. There we go. So, with that done, I think I'm going to call the episode here. So, thank you all so much for watching, if indeed you still are. And I will see you all in the next video, where we will be returning to Debtless and seeing what we can do to help out around there. So, I'll see you all then. Cheers.